You don't need to show me. You're gonna lay down like you were next to me, and we're gonna do it.
You don't want to introduce what you're gonna do?
Okay, if you do not want to watch the whole video, I'll just tell you that I used a hose clamp around the bottom of the filter. I used a screw on the hose clamp as an anchor point. I put a wrench on it, and then I hit the wrench with a rubber mallet until the filter broke loose. So if that's all the information you needed, then go for it. Otherwise, if you want to watch the video and see me do it, then here it is. Okay, so your oil filter is stuck, and you can't get it off. There's a lot of ways that people try to do it without having to give up and take it to a mechanic and have them take it off. There's these things. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Or are you just looking at me? Okay. You got like these tools, even if that fit, these are kind of garbage. They don't usually work. And you have this crap, okay? But look at how tight it is in here. Even using this properly, there's nowhere I'm gonna get enough space to get any traction. There's another method that people use where if you're really desperate, nothing else works, you hammer a flathead through it and twist it off that way. This also does not work because we've tried it before in the past and we just shredded the entire filter and had to go to the mechanic and they had to use like a claw to take it off. So
This is out of focus.
if you have some tools, you can probably do this, and if you don't, call your friend who does have tools and have them come over. What you're gonna do is get some hose clamps, okay?
You should
So-
show.
What?
You should show one.
Okay. Hose clamps like this. Okay, automotive hose clamps, you get them at Ace Hardware or anywhere. All right. Tighten it down a little bit just so it barely slides on. And then this one's 9mm. You could take, instead of using the screwdriver to get it tight enough, you want to take your socket wrench and tighten it down really nice. I had to tighten mine a little bit over and over again just to get it right, but without tightening it too much to end up like crushing the filter. All right, and then you take your wrench. We're gonna use this as our anchor point. Put that nice and small. Get it right up against here. Okay. Then I'm gonna take rubber mallet. If you have a hammer, it might work too, but it's gonna slip around and be a lot more annoying. Rubber mallet's definitely best. So this took us a little while, so don't get discouraged. It'll come off eventually, but then start hitting it until you feel a little bit of give. And once you feel a little bit of give, then, oh, there it goes. It's coming off. We're trying to get this off by hand for about 30 minutes. Nothing, but yeah. If you have some tools, this is a surefire way to do it. All those other methods are kind of bullshit. Okay, that's it. Enjoy. And there it is. Okay. So we're putting the new filter on. We took some fresh oil, rubbed it on the rim. That's also going to be helpful later when you're trying to take this off again. So now the best way, you got your bad filter off, it was stuck. The best way to prevent that from happening again is when you get your new filter, just hand tighten it a little bit. You don't have to crank it on as much as you possibly can, and definitely don't use any tools to tighten it. Just by hand, you'll feel like once it gets a little snug, give it one more notch, and then you're good. And if you see a little bit dripping, then come down and tighten it a teeny bit more if you need to, but better to start with less now and don't get stuck later. Okay. I'm very curious to know if anybody else ends up trying this. Let me know if it worked for you. Okay. Bye-bye.